Sure, and obviously a disappointing result today. What are your thoughts on the game?
Disappointed, definitely. We started not very well. They did. They started brighter than us. We got away with a little bit and a couple of good moments when we blocked and did some of the ugly work well. Then we scored a very good goal, change of shape, change of tactics, that quelled them and sort of got us back in the game with a feel of the game. And then we scored a very good goal. And I thought we were excellent from then on until the end of the half. Another chance to take the lead, kept them to minimal in that sort of second half of the first half, if you like. And then half time we came out really bright, and then a goal defuels it, and it's a poor goal, a really poor goal. Just a lump into the box. We don't get a cross. They do. They run after it. Basics of football, and they get a finish. And I was really disappointed more than anything with the reaction to that, because we never really got a grip of the game again, despite trying to change it, change the tactics, change the field. We never really came back into the game, and that's been something we've done better since I've been here. And that was a step backwards for me. And there's been lots of step forwards, but that's a big step backwards today in that type of thing. Goals can go against you. It's how you react to that.
You've touched on it already. There was some real positive periods in the performance. Is that both the frustration, as you say, but also the thing to focus on afterwards? Because obviously there's always a negative feel, isn't there, after such a defeat?
Well, one of the things I've been on about since I got here, even when we beat Arsenal in my first game, I said, no, we're looking for consistency. We're looking for consistent values, consistent performances. That wasn't a performance of consistency. That was the ups and downs and ebbs and flows that Everton fans have seen previous to me. And that's what we've corrected somewhat, and we've come away from it today. I mean, look, there's a few important players missing today, but even that, I want a squad mentality here. That's what we've been talking about to the players all the time. It's a squad mentality. Everyone has to go out there and play their part when needed. And so the players have had a chance today, to go and show that. Hasn't quite worked out for different reasons, but that's another thing we want. We want a squad mentality. We want a group of players. Everyone is going out there all of the time at full tilt and finding that consistency, and that is a big reminder today that how important that consistency is.
There's obviously another really big game next week. What's going to be the message from now until then, in terms of, trying to pick everybody back up for that contest?
Well, that's just a stark reminder of the reality. In a way, from a team point of view, it's kind of weirdly not easier because you're playing really good teams, but you're playing Man U and Chelsea and Tottenham. Fans go with you a little bit easier in the sense they're going, well, that we know these are tough. But there's an expectation here today, and we've got to deal with that expectation because there'll be more expectation coming. And that's a game that the expectation changed, so we've got to change the performance. And we didn't do that, only for that 25-minute spell, which was very good. But you've got to find that consistency of that performance. And too many went under too quick today, I thought, and that's what we have done well to change collectively. And it's just a reminder. So the next one's a big one, but they're all big ones. When I got here, I said every game's a big game, and we all know that.
Touching on some of those stronger individual displays, James Garner, first Premier League start today. Do you think he done a really good job in there?
Yeah, he's worked ever so hard today, and it's not easy going into the Premier League for, as you said, first start. But he's worked hard, and I thought Alex Iwobi was terrific today. His energy and his will and demand on himself and to affect the team was terrific. But there was a lot of performances that were under par today.
And finally, Patterson making his return as well. Could he play a big part from now to the end of the season?
Well, we'll see. There's a number of players here who might. We'll wait and see how that develops.
Thanks, Sean.
Thank you.